So if you know what I'm talking about, if you have that inner voice that tells you and that kept telling you for a long time already to drop them vices, then I urge you drop the vices. If you want to, if that helps you, then do it for. What's up, everybody? Welcome to this video. In this video, I want to talk about vices. It took me a long time to really realize or to really take that step to eliminate all the vices, all right? If I talk about vices, my main vice was alcohol, all right? The main distraction, the main vice really was alcohol. And I used to drink a lot, especially a certain time after losing my mom. So it was a process, and somehow I was just drinking more and more and more. And and one of the big issues was that I still got all my things done. That was one of the main issues, and that's one of the reasons why it took so long for me to really step away from the drink, because everything was still working fine, right? It was not that I've lost things or this and that and blah blah blah, and everything went terribly wrong. Sometimes I even had the feeling that it helps me, right? Let's say making sales calls, or just in general dealing with people, socializing and all that stuff, right? So it took me a while to really say, you know what, fuck that drink, right? But I always knew that it's holding me back. Something told me all the time. I always knew it. And one thing too is, not only that I already knew it, but it was like, oftentimes I just drink because out of boredom, because I get bored very quick. And if I don't drink, I have to be productive. Like, I have to be doing something. If I don't do something, like, I have that urge to do something, right? And if you are clear, and if you have clarity in your mind, and if you don't take any substances, then most of the time the thing that you do, or to me at least, it was like, if I do something, like I wanted to be productive. All right. So the drink also helped me just to chill. Like, for example, if I drink, then I can relax and watch Netflix. Right? Then I can lay down and watch Netflix the whole day. It's impossible for me if I'm sober. It's impossible for me if I have clarity. Like, I can't sit still for more than like 1 hour or 2 hours. If I watch one movie or one episode, then I have to do something. Like, I can't waste time like that. I just can't. It's in me. So oftentimes, it just helped me to chill. So I even told myself back then, like, I remember telling these exact words to a friend of mine when I said, like, if I stop drinking for 1 year or whatever, I get so much things done because of the fact that I have to do something. And I think a lot of people, especially those people who tend to have vices, like drinking, smoking, whatever the case may be, is because they have type of like a restless soul. They have to do something, and the vices is what calms them down and make them settle with whatever they have right now. All right, then it makes them comfortable, because without it, they would be extremely uncomfortable. It's that urge to do something. It's that urge to do more, to get more, to be better. So if you have like an addiction, or if you overconsumes a certain substance, then I urge you to drop the vices. Drop it and see what you can do at that time. The time you don't drink, the time you don't smoke, like full clarity. And you will be amazed how much you will get done. And not only the time that you win, but you're gonna win massive clarity, because you are not hangover. Like, you don't have to recover yourself from last night. You have that clarity, and everything comes more clear day by day by day by day. So you have a ripple effect. It's exponential. So if you know what I'm talking about, If you have that inner voice that tells you and that kept telling you for a long time already to drop them vices, then I urge you, drop the vices. If you want to, if that helps you, then do it for a month, do it for a week, whatever, like put a time frame on it, set a goal, and then just get yourself into it. And then if you have done it for a month, take a moment, sit down, think about everything that you have done within that month, and then decide whether you continue like that or if you want to go back to the old you. See the positive impact it had on your family, on your relationships, on your workplace, on your self-worth, self-love. And then decide how to continue. You might as well just add another month to it, another week, whatever the case may be. But start the process. You'll be amazed after 1 year what you have done. Only with that one thing, to stop the vices. That alone will help you tremendously. And then of course we all know that most of the time you have to find something to replace it, right? Because let's say with that new energy you have, like I said, now you have to find things that you do on a daily basis where, like, to redirect your energy, right? Because you used to direct your energy into these vices, then they made you calm down, and that was it. So now you have that energy. So where do you put it? So find activities, find habits that are helping you to progress. So now you have to redirect that new energy, that energy that you have, that you don't direct into the vices anymore, and redirect it into positive habits, right? Let's say workouts, reading, like all the things that somehow help you to become the best version of yourself. All right, spending time with your wife, with your kids. Maybe you block 1 day of the week to go out and play basketball with your son. Do this with your wife. Do this, just do something with the time. Become a better father. Become a better husband. Become a better person. Become a better you. All right. And again, I urge you, if you are on the fence, if you are somehow on the fence to drop the vices, man, just drop them. Drop them for a limit, like, set a goal for a limited amount of time. For me, I saw one of these videos, and that person said, imagine if you, for 1 year, you do your absolute best, where would you be? And I was thinking to myself, damn, if I consistently do the best that I can, stop the vices, focus on my stuff day by day by day by day, after 365 days, like, I'll accomplish so many things. And that's really what triggered me. So I challenge you, if you know that there's more out there, and if you know that you could be more than what you are right now, and that your family deserves the best version of yourself, then start right now. Drop the vices, make a plan, exercise, read, take out time and invest it into your family, and become the best version of yourself. And if this was of any value to you, then please like and subscribe. And if you know anyone who should also listen to this message, then please share this video. And now let's get to work.